Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's have a little bit of music if I can find it. I'm so glad that you're here this morning. We're going to talk about the great escape.
Yeah. Welcome to the homestead where the sky meets the trees. In northeastern NC where the living's slow and free. Ann and her husband, retired but not done. With love for the Lord and a garden in the sun. We prep for the storms no matter what may come. With canning and cooking and chickens on the run. Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. Where faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on ChooseDay, we pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you.
Always room for you. Gosh, I've got to send that song to Jesse. You know, I've got my security blanket down in the basement, right? Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead are in here with me. And he has promised that he would do that song if I would just send it to him. I mean, it's my fault, right? The operator error. So, hello and good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, give the Lord praise. Hey, Penny, I need to call you later today, honey. I just haven't done a thing productive since we got home from the hospital and took a little step off of the world yesterday. Just took a little step off the world. But let's see if we can start. Good morning to Joey and Kim Mill. Let's see, we've got quite a few people in here. Hey, Wendy, Hardneck Farm, Penny Ortiz. My, what about Bob? Hey, Bob. Hey, Lori, my sweet Lori. I'm so glad you're here. And then we have Miss Dallas. Miss Dallas, I saw you on Cog Hill Farm this morning. Sorry I couldn't say back. They've got that timer thing where you have to wait. And when I said hello, Miss Dallas, it said wait 17 seconds. So I just didn't do it again. Hey, Crafty. Lazy days ahead says morning or body morning. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Rebecca. Good morning, my darling. Yeah, you've seen that great escape, right? I did. We did that video in the hospital. There's a story behind it, and that's part of the Tuesday that we're going to be talking about today. And I just wanted to say hey to everybody, if I could, real quick. Hey, Karen, Cynthia Delot, all the way from the Netherlands. We're so glad you're here, honey. Karen Breast, Berry, good morning, sugar. Hey, the Wild Huckleberry, and Rita from Prayer Mountain Homestead. Hey, darling, Virginia Alexander. We're equally praying for each other, my darling. And Sarah, Judy Polka, hey, baby doll, and Phil Beck, Asia Joe, and hi, Heather. How are you doing, Heather Boyette Jennings? Good morning. Yeah, we're glad we're home too. G Mama Grows, you're the best. Thank you for being here. Hey, Nanny Tam. Oh my, Ola Joe. Good morning, Shannon Shelton. I'm looking forward to April the 21st. That weekend, we're going to be doing some fun things that weekend, April 21st. Shannon's coming to my hometown. It's going to be great. Oh, Auntie Jan, you're not late, baby. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that membership. I appreciate all the memberships so much. And Canadian Family Life, LGGG. I do. Good morning. All right. So we're talking BNS Odyssey. Good morning. We're talking about the Great Escape. I've got a video. It's the video that you have already seen. Yeah, me too, Shannon. She says, I can't wait to get a big old hug. Me too, baby. Me too. And I'm going to show you the video without the music real quick. Let's see. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, here we go. We were waiting forever. Can you still hear me? Hey, Jerry from Butler Family Farm. I talked him into doing that. He's waving to the nurses. Now, that, if you could have seen the nurses' faces by the time we got to the nurses' station, they were like, what are y'all doing? Excuse me. Hey, Elizabeth. It was funny. It was funny to us because honestly, we had waited for hours and hours and hours for the doctors to talk to each other. They both said we could go home, but they didn't want to say we could go home until they talked to each other. And then they never talked to each other. So I did that video and I showed the staff, and then they let us go because we were breaking out. The great escape. We were breaking out. Hey, Butler Family Farm, glad you're here. Excuse me, I've gotten a cough all of a sudden, a little scratchy throat. I need some of my oregano oil, apparently, to be able to get that little, hey, Troy Sutton, to be able to get that little something out of there. So I'm going to miss a little bit of chat. I wanted to share on ChooseDay, to trust the process. Trust the process, because this past week was quite the process, right? It was quite the process. And the thing that came to mind the most was, I trust the next chapter because I know the author. And that is what we're going to be talking about today, knowing that author, that he's got a plan. Hey, F.R. Humphrey, good morning, darling. Hey, Felicia. So Worth, we, y'all, it's been such a week. Our son, I wasn't here last Tuesday because our son stepped out of his equipment, his heavy equipment. He mulches for a living. Stepped down, his right leg gave out completely, and he fell into the swamp. And he realized that he couldn't move his leg from his knee down, but it hurt like crazy. Well, he fell in ice water, and he had enough wherewithal to be able to continue to put that ice water, as he's sitting in the swamp, pushing it up on his knee to keep his knee from swelling. This is quite the God story. I have a couple of God stories for you today. And he realized, because he was way back in the swamp with his equipment, he usually leaves his headset that he talks on the phone with in his equipment, and his phone on the dash of his equipment. But he had his headset on accidentally, on purpose, because the Lord saw to it. So he was able to make a call to the people that he was working for. I'm going to miss some chat, y'all. And they had just left to go to get something to eat. Very godly men, wonderful, love the Lord men that he was working for. And they turned around and started heading right back to him. And he decided, I got to get myself out of here. So somehow he got himself back in the machine, and he said he was picking up his leg and putting it down and picking up his leg and putting it down when he had to push the buttons, push the accelerator and so forth, because it's his right leg, his driving leg. He's got his equipment out of the woods up to a place where the pickup truck could meet him. And the guy that had hired him had just been to a knee specialist that morning. He was in Virginia Beach. In Virginia. Okay. So this guy is months out. You can't get appointments for months. He said, I'm making a call. He made a call. They said, if you can get here by 3:30, they were about an hour and a half away, we'll see you. Well, they were about an hour and 40 minutes away, but it was only an hour and a half to 3:30. They quickly changed his clothes. They said he acted like he was a child on the back of the pickup, stripped him off of those cold, wet clothes for hypothermia, threw on some clothes. They happened to have a change of clothes in their truck that actually fit him. There are no coincidences, y'all. And they took off driving with flashers. Okay. So this guy's son is going, I'm getting you there. I'm getting you there. I'm getting you there. They got there at 3:35, stuck him in a wheelchair and wheeled him right on in front of everyone, got x-rays immediately, and he had ripped all the ligaments away from his right kneecap. And they scheduled surgery for last Tuesday. Now, all of these people are going, how'd you get Dr. So and so? Because they're like, you got 3 months to wait for that, another 2 or 3 months to wait for surgery. How did this happen? I said, it was the Lord. It was all the Lord. I'm telling you, it was all the Lord. Now, he had his surgery on Tuesday. Wednesday was a tough day because they do put screws in your bones and stuff like that. It was tough day for him. But by Thursday, and now it's the following Tuesday, he's a new man. I mean, yes, he still has pain, but he doesn't have to take anything but Tylenol once in a while. And he got a full night's sleep last night, which is amazing because your body heals in sleep. Okay, so we went through that craziness because, a mama, when her baby is hurt, you want to be right there with them and feed them the little stuff and take care of them and make sure their ice packs are packed and wait on them hand and foot. But we needed to come home because his wife was there. It was time for her to take over. She took over. She's a lovely, wonderful, I love her with all my heart, loves West with all her heart kind of gal. So I knew he was in good hands. God is good. He is. He is amazing. So we got home Tuesday evening, and I had noticed that Worth was filling out a little bit. I had noticed this a couple of weeks ago. His little cheeks were filling out and his tummy was filling out. And I thought, yes, I'm doing the wifey thing. I'm putting weight on my man. Yay, that's awesome. I was so tickled. Well, he went to bed. He got his pajamas on and said, Ann, look at my legs. And his legs were very, very swollen. Not his ankles, his legs and his trunk and his face had swollen even more. So we called our nurse, our doctor, our nursey daughter, Sarah. She looked at him and said, well, you still have ankle bones right now, but let me text you what to message the nurses. And then at 8 o'clock in the morning, as soon as they open the doors, you call them. They'll probably just give you some water pills or something. So I didn't expect anything. He is a blessed man, Penny. He really is. So when I talked to them, because I called 8 o'clock, he has two oncologists. One is in Raleigh and one is in Chapel Hill. The one in Chapel Hill makes him radioactive man. Oh, there's the balloons. Radioactive man. But the one in Raleigh takes care of his general cancer journey. So I called Raleigh first. And they said, oh, he needs to be seen. And he needs to be seen today. So we were like, we're 2.5 hours away. But she said, doesn't matter. You need to be here by 10 o'clock. So we got there by 10, something like that. Threw some clothes in the car just in case, because the last appointment that we were going to see was going to be about 2:15 in the afternoon. And we thought, gosh, if we're really tired, we might want to stay at a hotel and then we'll come home the next day on Thursday. We got to the office and he had put on about 10 pounds in 12 hours. Because I was so happy that he had put some weight on, but not in 12 hours. And then while we were waiting in the doctor's office as she was deciding what to do, which took 2 or 3 hours, he gained another pound and a half before we left. Now, she put us in the hospital at Rex Hospital in Raleigh. I wasn't really happy about being put at Rex Hospital because I wanted him to go to Chapel Hill where his Pluvicto was, because that can be a side effect of Pluvicto is to swell. But let me tell you, you need to trust the process, right? So we got there. It wasn't an emergency. They did every test known to man. Yes, he had a little bit of fluid in his lungs. Yes, he was having a little bit of backup on the left side of his heart because his chest was so filled with fluid. And they gave him some Lasix, and the man was getting that water out hand over fist. In fact, since Wednesday, he has lost over, let's see, he was 156.5. He's now at 133 something. So 23 pounds he's lost of fluid in just the last few days. And they did tons of tests, tons, ultrasounds and echograms and EKGs and checking for blood clots, no blood clots, all these types of things. They did everything but water retention. Water retention can kill you, just so you know. It can be very, very dangerous. And unfortunately, it was going up to his head, which was making his vision a little bit blurry, his cognitive a little, just the man is sharp as a tack. I mean, he can't lose his brain power because I use his brain all the time, right? I'm this butterfly, dragonfly, space cadet all the time. He's the one that's so sharp and has such a wonderful memory, but he was slipping a little bit. It's all come back. He's doing great. So they did a wonderful job, but the reason why I know that we were supposed to be there is the staff was fabulous, by the way. The nursing staff was amazing, and the aides were great. And the guy that wheeled him down for all his scans and things, they were all believers. We were on a cancer ward, but they were all believers. All talked about the Lord the whole time, which was so awesome. The guy that took him downstairs carries a backpack, like a little shoulder strap, with music and nature sounds, and sings to you in the elevator. It was so cool. They prayed together, they praised the Lord together. But there was one special nurse. Her first name is Tanya. Tanya was so precious to us. She worked the night shift. The last time she worked with us was the day shift on Saturday. Now, Tanya happened to grow up in the same area, Bellhaven, around Bellhaven, that my son and daughter-in-law live in. Small world, y'all. I mean, 6 degrees of separation, right? But my daughter-in-law does have her family's hair, which was so cool. But Worth was able to share. He had been to a men's Bible study the Monday before and like the week before. It made such an amazing impression on him. That Bible study was a testimony that a gentleman came and shared, and it was about refinement, and things that happen to you are refining you for what's coming next. And Worth shared that story with this young lady. And in turn, she shared it with her second mama. Her mama's already in heaven. And her second mama shared it with others. And the word refinement stayed on her mind so much. She was almost in tears and giving us hugs. And her son drew us a picture of a jet. It was beautiful, a beautiful jet. And it said, "Jesus loves you. Fly strong." tell me we're not supposed to be there, right? The thing that was the topper of this visit was she did share with us sometimes. She said, I'm here to help other people. That's my job, is to help other people all the time. But every now and again, you get that one. And she said, I've had a pretty rough week this week. It's been kind of tough. But you have been a gift to me. You being here have helped me, when she had tears in her eyes and gave us a hug. God is good. He had a plan the whole time. He had a plan. And we just had to have eyes to hear and ears to see. I mean, ears to hear and eyes to see, or the other way around if you want to. And it was amazing to have such a staff of believers. I mean, there's some mix up in there. There's some funky things that are going on, but we have a virtual appointment this afternoon at 1:00 with his main oncologist, the Pluvicto oncologist. And so we'll see where to go from there, because they were very concerned about his heart and his lungs and wanted to make sure that whatever treatment he's going through doesn't take him out before the cancer does, right? And we don't want that to happen either. So y'all, trust the process. It was a place that my earthly, fleshly self was questioning, but there was no doubt in the world that the Lord had other plans, because it was about him, not about us. I just wanted to share that with you. Hey, Passion Art. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Hoorah, Devil Dog. Good to see everybody. So that's my Tuesday message. Sometimes you're put in situations that you don't feel is the right thing. But if you're open to it, you have eyes to see it, then you just might be exactly where he wants you at exactly the right moment. Yeah, look at there. I am. He's got us. He's got us. That's the truth. Oh, yeah, there is a spiritual challenge going on. But you know what, LGG? With all that noise and all the clouds and all the hard parts that are going on in our life right now, because there are some hard parts, I can strap on the armor of God from my head. And that was the sermon for church. That was the sermon for church this past Sunday too, which was super cool. Strap on the belt of truth, the shield of honor, the helmet of protection, the leg pieces that protect you, and the shield even on your feet to be able to walk in the Lord's sight. Carry that sword to be able to fight off those challenges, to keep our eyes on him. And no matter what storm we go through, no matter what battle comes about, he can give us that little teeny globe in the middle of that terrible storm to stop our fears and to trust in him and to trust the process. So that's what we did. I just wanted to share that with you. And then when I did that little video of the Pink Panther of us escaping, I do wish we'd had another video to be able to see the nurses' faces, because they were thinking we were seriously escaping, which we were going to do. I had already packed the car, y'all. I mean, he didn't have his shoes on, but I had already packed all the suitcases in the car so that when they gave us the okay, we were out of there. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But today, we're doing good. Hey, Inspired Clips. I'm glad you're here, Sugar. Berry. You want to hear the Pink Panther music again? Oh, yeah. You'll have to, Jesse can put up the link to the short maybe, and you can watch it. It's not but just 17 seconds, but y'all, it hasn't gone crazy as far as numbers, okay? I don't know. It did pretty good on Facebook and Instagram. Hasn't gone crazy on YouTube. Hey, yay. Bob. What about Bob? Thank you. Thank you, darling. And here's the Great Escape. And that's Jesse has put it on the YouTube side. And so I laugh like crazy. And when I put that video up, I said, I don't care if it gets a single view but me. I think it's hilarious and I love it. And we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that if they don't talk to each other. The doggone doctors won't talk to each other. All right. It's 11:25 and it's time for our giveaway. But y'all, there's a special day today because yesterday, March the 2nd, was my 5-year anniversary of being on YouTube. That's crazy. Isn't that nuts? I think that's insane. 5 years of knowing all you beautiful people. Passion Art. Hey, doll baby. Good morning. All these people that I know that I just have made such good friends with and love so big. And Diana and I talk every day. Penny and I usually message each other almost every day. There's several of us. Oh gosh, her name is going away, but there are several of us that talk each day. Thank you, Joe. Fix it for you. So Jesse, will you come up here and let's give a special giveaway? It's it was Cynthia's dog Alfra's 8th birthday. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you for being here once again. We get to
I've only been here about an hour waiting.
I know he's been waiting patiently down in the basement. I wouldn't shut my mouth, would I?
No, it's your show. I'm just here. I'm just your guiding light.
Oh, Rebecca, I'm sorry. I'll call you back, honey. I'm sorry. She's waiting for me to call her back. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought we had already talked.
That's one busy lady, I'm telling you.
Oof, today, I mean, I haven't called anyone back. Jesse and Lisa and I haven't talked hardly at all.
Yeah, I've been waiting on her call me back for a week now, and I barely got to talk. No, it's actually been 2 weeks.
It has been
2 weeks since we talked yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Like, man, I think I'm saying she just got mad at me or something.
I'm not mad at you. My brain is just
because folks, she normally called me like 3 times a day.
I do.
And to go from 3 times a day to 0 in 2 weeks, I'm thinking I done made her mad. I said something, did something.
No.
Maybe I sent her the wrong package. I don't know.
Oh no. Hey, Juan. Oh, speaking of packages.
Speaking of packages,
just a second and let me show some lovely things that Penny Ortiz sent to me.
that. Well, I'll drop down while you do that to give you full.
Okay, Penny, you sweet precious thing. I tried it on this morning. It fits perfect, by the way. Look at this. Is that adorable? It's my dragonfly shirt. I love it. I love it. It fits just right. And I just think it's the coolest thing. That's the coolest thing. And she sent me some dragonfly slippers. I tried them on already. I've been wearing them around the house this morning. And they're perfect. They're perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You were up late too. So there's some other things that I got by accident from Penny, but I'm going to be sending those back soon and I'll be talking to you. Aren't they pretty? Isn't that nice? So I'll be all decked out in my dragonflies, which makes me feel closer to the Lord. It really does to have those because I know the Lord sends me dragonflies just to tell me that, hey, I'm here. I've been waiting 2 years for you to call me. I get you, Judy. I get you. Just right now, y'all, I'm really in survival mode. Um, it's Worth and it's the Lord and Worth and West and putting out fires and one foot in front of the other. So I do apologize if I haven't talked to you. We are going to have round the hay bale tonight. I haven't done my Ann's angle yet. Hopefully, I'll get to that today. But we are going to have round the hay bale at 8 o'clock tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. Be sure and check out round the hay bale. So I'm just pulling on the Lord's strength and putting one foot in front of the other. My brain is so full. I just, I'm trying all that peripheral stuff. It's got to go. So, Jesse, I'm sorry. Come on back up here. You're muted. Wait, can't hear you.
Oh, so sorry. I get it. I understand you're busy as a one arm paper hanger.
My brain is full. And when Worth's brain started going, I was like, we are in serious trouble if Worth is gone too.
Miss Ann, you mentioned Wes. Is Wes doing well?
He is. He is much better.
Okay.
He is just taking Tylenol now. He's still on crutches. He can't bend his leg for 8 weeks, which it's got to be irritating as all get out to not be able to bend your leg. I mean, goodness. But the numbness is gone, so he's able to put some pressure on that leg, which helps him balance. So he's hop along right now. Yeah. But
he thinks he's got pain now. Wait till he starts that therapy.
Woof, yeah. And then his machines, he drives heavy machinery, and he's the boss. If he don't work, he ain't getting paid.
That's right.
We're praying for a good, fast, full, awesome recovery. What's Lisa talking about?
She's always saying something. Sorry.
I'm sure it's important.
I'm your producer. She's my producer.
She's awesome. She's so awesome. Physical therapy is going to be good. And hopefully that's what he has. I haven't heard him say he does. So let's get ready to give something away to celebrate today.
Yeah. Okay. Can I share my screen?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to add to the screen, add to stage. Here we go. And this is, okay, folks, let me just say this. She has reached 5 years anniversary on YouTube. Can you believe she put up with us for 5 years? And I say us, I mean everybody in the chat, me, Lisa, Toby. She's put up with us for at least 5 years. Some of us longer, because I've only known her for about 6 months. But no. But in honor of her 5-year anniversary, Lisa and I would like to donate to the chat. 5 different people will win this item right here. And
what?
we're just gonna do Miss Ann, look, you've been mad at me before, and you're just gonna have to get mad at me again.
Jesse.
Okay. So we're gonna give away, Lisa wants to give away a Dragonfly adjustable shoulder strap crossbody bag. I guess this is something you carry when you go antiquing or whenever you go. And so 5 people will get this bag. That's along with one being sent to Miss Ann for her anniversary. So happy anniversary, Miss Ann. So you get one too. Because I don't want to hear it. Man, I sure wish I'd have got one of those things.
I do that in your chat all the time. Everything you put up there is like the coolest thing since sliced bread. So I do it and it's bad. Y'all need to.
Boy, if there ain't no bigger or better heartstring puller than that lady.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
So we're gonna give away. We're gonna spin the wheel for 5 of these bad boys.
Okay.
So let's go to the giveaway. And I put, believe it or not,
anniversary.
And I was gonna spell it ANNE, anniversary, because it's anniversary.
Well, most of my family calls me Annabelle, so that's okay. Annie Bell. So I've been called Annie all my life by people that know me close. I go by Ann, but
Right.
her and I will be antiquing next week. You're just saying, okay, Penny, you might need to
Right.
win one of these,
Well, you'll
right?
get you one in dragonfly. And Miss Ann loves dragonflies. She has them all over the place.
Hi, Blues. I do. I
Yep.
do. I do. I love dragonflies. It's just they appear just when I need them. Just when I'm feeling a little
They're
bit
they're,
discombobulated.
they're
That
actually a
is
good little.
adorable.
Yeah, I was going to show the little deal, but where is the? Usually they have. Oh, there you go, front and back. So there's
I
the
love
front and
it.
the back.
I absolutely love it. And for all you guys out there, your
Even the
significant
guys,
other,
even the guys wearing it. Look,
yeah. Oh, well,
I didn't make. I don't make this up, folks. This is Amazon.
that's right.
So even a guy can wear one.
Don't really see worth doing that,
Uh,
but
I, well, I can see him. I can see him wearing it or carrying it from the car to the house, and that's it. Saying,
he
and
might
you left
carry
your
my
bag. You left your bag in my car, and I need to bring.
That's right. That's right.
That's
Oh,
about how big it is.
anniversary. It's adorable. I love it. And it's adjustable. So
It's
you don't
adult.
have to carry it that low.
Yep.
And Blues News said I had all the butterflies around me on my wedding day. It was amazing. Yes, and let's see. Take care of you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Because you just can't do but just so much emotionally. I had to step off the world for a minute. I don't see wearing it either, but I might hold it for seeing you. That's
Right.
like the wild Huckleberry. I was in their live the other day. That was so sweet. They're precious people, and it was fun. So
You
okay,
only have so many hours in a day, Miss Ann, and I understand. And
yeah.
I think everybody in the chat understands too. So don't feel bad.
Well, I do, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I just there's not the tank was empty,
Right.
and so I didn't have any choice except for to just say, "Is this life or death?" Okay, I'm gonna put that on the shelf because this is life or death, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, gee, mama, you felt so blessed. That's awesome, Blues News. I love that. And Jeannie, glad you're here, Diana, you sweet, precious thing. Penny, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. And it may be a day or two before I do get to talk to you because we do have another doctor's appointment this afternoon. Luckily, it's virtually. At first, they were going to make us come in, and traveling for several hours is difficult on Worth these days. Sitting so long in one position is hard on his hip and backbones, because the little thing is, I thought I was y'all, I mean, I really thought I was doing good. His little cheeks were filling out, and I was thinking, all right, I got the trick here. I am feeding that man right. I just didn't know. Nobody knows. So
So the truth is, folks, the reason she's doing an online doctor visit is because they've seen The Great Escape,
that's
and they don't want it to happen again.
no, we do not. And neither do they. I'm telling you, I think they were getting ready to push security when we came running around that corner. It was hilarious. Okay, how many do we have? We have 52 in here.
39 looks like 39 have
39 and holding.
Now this is for anybody who can receive Amazon. If you cannot receive Amazon, then
yeah, we
can't help you.
We'll have to either let you give it away or spin again. And so anybody that can receive Amazon, and we're going to do 5 of them.
We're going to give away. I'm going to hit the button 5 times. So what do they need to do after I hit that button? What do they need to do, Miss Ann?
Nothing really, right?
All winners.
All winners.
Oh, see,
touch her, Lord. Touch her.
I don't have a brain anymore, and my other half is a little weak over there.
What do all winners need to do, Miss Ann?
All winners, please email your name, your channel name, and your mailing address to AndelHomestead@gmail.com.
There you go.
Yay! I got it.
Because I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that draw 5 times. Okay, so we'll celebrate each one, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So here we go. Give me a countdown, Miss Ann.
Okay.
In 5, the 5. No, it's your 5-year anniversary, Miss Ann. Come on.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Let's
There
see.
you go. There you go. There you go. Who's the first one? Who wants it? Who needs it? Who's gonna wear that thing around their neck?
I am. Oh, yay!
Now, I can see Bob doing. I can see him wearing this. I swear to Bob, no disrespect.
Bob would be so handsome wearing that.
You know, and it matches his. You know, he's like. I think he's probably the first generation in his family to walk upright. That's how much hair he's got on his body. And I don't mean that with no disrespect, Bob.
We love Bob.
You know, think of all them seeds you can put in that bag while you're out there working in your garden.
Yeah,
just saying.
That's right. All the seeds. We love you, Bob and Lori. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Robin Hood Homestead. Yay.
It should say Bobbin Hood.
Bobbin Hood. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. One more.
Who wants it? Who needs it? It's going to be number 2.
Number 2.
And you can win multiple times, folks.
Win. Yeah, you can. You can win. Yay, Glenda.
Do we know her?
I think we do. Congratulations.
I think that's the probably most winningest woman I know.
Look at here. And Bob says, I need that. Yep. I can use it for my tomatoes.
And if you notice, she is chiming in or logging in from Facebook.
I see that. That's awesome.
YouTube and Facebook are both eligible.
Yes, they are.
So that's number 2. If you hadn't put it in there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Real quick. Anniversary. Hashtag anniversary.
Hashtag anniversary. So here we go for draw number 3.
Hey, Meg. 1.
Who wants it? Who needs it? Who's going to get it, Miss Ann? I tell you what, it's going to go to.
Who is it? Oh.
Grandma Gross. Hey.
Grandma Gross. Yay.
She will definitely use it. I almost promise you that.
She's just the cutest. And she is a mod on so many channels. I just love it.
Okay, so what's that? Number 1? Okay, well, here we go.
That's number 2.
That was 3, Miss Ann.
3?
Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way. That was 3. All right, here we go.
I'll just use Lisa's brain. It'll be all right.
Number 4. Here we go, folks. Number 4. Who wants it? Who needs it? Who's going to get it? This is going to be the Dragonfly bag.
The Dragonfly bag.
The Dragonfly bag.
It'll bring you the Holy Spirit all around you all the time. Barry.
That's 2 gentlemen. That's 2. Now, Barry. I don't know if Barry's going to wear that, but I know he's got somebody, a significant other, he can give it to.
He might. You never know.
He might. But I'm just saying, I can't picture Barry wearing it. Unless he's very quite contrary. Now, if he's very quite contrary, he might.
He might. Yay. Congratulations, Barry.
All right, that was number 4.
Dress because he has received something already.
Yeah, well, I think we have his.
Yeah.
I think we have all of them. But just in case, just send Miss Ann an email just so we know we can keep track. And plus, he uses that email to advise Miss Lisa on what to do.
That's right.
All right. The last and final of the anniversary items that we're going to be giving away today is I didn't see my name on there.
I know. Why didn't you put your own name on there?
No.
I have. Oh, Wendy.
Miss Everything Wrong Happens to Me, Hardknack Farm Wendy.
She won. Yay.
Congratulations, Wendy. You're the last winner.
Oh, LGGG says we're mad about your hubby. We're happy for your hubby. In other words, we love your hubby. Don't feel guilty. Well, we're doing our thing. Anyway, congratulations to all the winners. Please email andalehomestead@gmail.com. That'll be great.
But wait, folks,
there's more.
There's more.
Yes, there is.
The wheels. All right.
We have 2 more chances to win something today. What a special day. Okay.
No,
So,
folks, you're not seeing double. There's only
Ron,
one wheel there, but you might be seeing double.
and I see 2.
If you're seeing double, then you need to cut back on what you're putting in your coffee.
Oh, Auntie Jan, thank you. So sweet.
I'm joking. There's 2 wheels there. All right, here we go. Now this
It's
is
a
our
good
normal everyday weekly
giveaway.
giveaway segment of the program where she chooses me to help her. Uh-oh. You're in
There
my
she
shot.
is.
Lisa, you're
Hi.
in my shot.
She's sneaking in the back there. Thank you, Auntie
If you
Jan,
know, you know.
so much.
All right.
That's right.
Anyway, so two people will have a chance to choose from 2 different gifts. All right. And
Yes.
once you choose what it is, we'll expect you to send Miss Ann an email at andelhomestead@gmail.com as soon as possible so we can make sure we get your address. I'm
Yeah.
not saying we have it because I don't know, but if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah. Within 24 hours, please.
Within 24 hours. Otherwise, it goes to me.
Which would be grand. If I could ever give you anything, y'all always yourself first. All right, let's spin those things and see what they have to choose from.
Let's do
And
this
we'll
thing.
pick
There's
it
the
out.
first one. And there's the second one. Look at that. They're just going
Cool,
one
cool,
after
cool,
the
cool.
other.
And he added things on the wheel. Y'all, I don't know what's on this wheel. I have no idea. I am at the mercy of Jesse, and that's kind of
Of the
scary.
court. I don't even know what's on there. Looks like we got a door number 72 for a grill scraper and a scarf for a woman.
Okay, okay.
So remember that, folks. I'm gonna go to them both.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh, that's nice.
scraper. It's a nice little hand scraper for your Blackstone. I'm trying to think of the name of that. If you got a Blackstone or one of them flat iron griddles.
Yeah, it doesn't come with the gloves though, right? It just comes with the scraper.
Well, I think it comes with gloves too. It doesn't say it, but the way I look at it, if they have it in the picture, it's probably going to come with it. But it doesn't say it in the title.
Okay, so we have a griddle scraper. It's very nice.
It says barbecue gloves right there.
It does.
But it doesn't say it in the
description.
Description, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have
that's just a bonus. If you get gloves, hey.
Yeah, that's right. You need the grill scraper? Yeah, Lori says that's exactly right.
But you can use this even indoors. If you have one of them deals where you cook like pancakes or whatever, those one of them flat iron, yeah, you can use it in there for flipping vegetables. And so,
yeah. Lori says drop the link. He will, but we'll see if you win first, honey.
Okay, let me drop that link real quick. I can do that. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, 2 of me. That's dangerous.
There's the link.
The world does not need 2 of Ann.
Okay, so it does say gloves included.
Oh, good.
So that's the first item. All right, let's go back to the wheels and let's go to the second item. This is going to be a scarf for Miss Ann. I mean, a woman.
Oh, I love those scarves.
Yeah.
And I like the black one because
it goes with anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes from a scarf to, what do you call that?
A cape.
Cape? Okay, I was going to say a shawl or a.
Oh yeah, shawl.
Mm-hmm. Shawl, cape, yeah.
Shawl. Yeah, those are nice. And we're just going to choose the black one, probably.
Yes, it'll be black. It'll be just as is.
Oh, I like that. Oh, look how big that is.
Multifunctional. So that will be the.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right.
Let's go back here and let's put in the word, Miss Ann. What do you want for a hashtag?
Process. Because I can tell you, I had my doubts about this process of his latest stay, but we were supposed to be there. There's no question we were supposed to be in that area. And Worth came out okay too. So that's a good thing.
Well, as long as you got your trust where it needs to be, I think everything will be all right.
That's right. That's right. Process. I wish
trust the process.
I wish I had. I might No, I don't have it with me. It's still in my bag. I had saved the picture of the jet that the nurse's little son drew for us. It
Oh,
was beautiful, and for him, his little self drawing "Jesus loves you, fly strong." That was perfect. So, process: you get a grill scraper. Say that 3 times real fast, or a scarf that is lovely. Looks very soft, actually. It looks like one of those woven scarves. No, and it looks really cool.
cashmere. It has a cashmere feel. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, a shawl wrap is what they're calling it. Cashmere feel blanket scarf, classical Scotton checked long shawl wraps. All right, cool
Now,
beans, cool
if you
beans.
want to be like Clint Eastwood and you win this, Barry or Bob, you can call it a serape. Clint Eastwood wore a serape in his movie, so he did that. So
He did.
I'm
He
not saying
did.
men can't win,
Hey,
because men
man.
can win too.
Jane Doe. Oh, I'm so glad to see everybody. And Juan, I tell you what, the weather changed from like Monday. It was a beautiful day yesterday. I mean, almost 75 degrees here.
Wow.
Today, it's like 40. It's so wet and cold and yucky. Ugh, it's terrible. Oh, it'll be my cape because I'm Batman.
Oh, there you go.
Y'all
Well,
type in process. Hey,
that
Lord
had
world.
that had to be Gary.
That was Bob. The
Oh, it's
big
Bob. Okay.
Gary from Belt Loop 29. He is Batman, that's for
Yeah.
sure. And oh, it's 65 for Rita at Prayer Mountain Homestead. Gonna
It's
be
74 here, Miss Ann.
oof. See, that would be so
But
gorgeous.
it's a comfortable 74. It's not the hot,
Yeah.
Texas 74. It's a warm, but it's not. I
Oh,
mean, it's cool, but it's not cold.
Tamara
It's a
got snow.
springtime 74.
Yeah, that's awesome. Those are beautiful.
Yeah,
And
38, Miss Ann, 38.
okay, we're almost there. Just
Okay.
real quick, just so y'all know,
Uh-oh.
Worth is much better. He's doing well. Did I tell you? He's actually in the car on the way to Gates County, which is about a 40-minute drive, to go get some T-bone steaks that are on sale at a butcher for $5.99 a pound.
Yeah.
So he's going to go pick up some T-bones. So he obviously feels really good. He wouldn't have gone if he didn't feel well.
Especially by himself.
Well, he went with a neighbor. He went with his buddy
What
Dan.
I'm saying is he wouldn't go anywhere by himself
He wouldn't
if
go
he
without
was
me.
if he was feeling bad.
Yeah, if he was
So,
feeling bad, he wouldn't
yeah,
go without
his
me.
mom would have to be there.
Sometimes he goes, I gotta
I,
get away from you.
I asked Worth, how you like to having that helicopter wife?
He says, no, he's trying to pull me off his shirt tails.
Yeah.
But he's been doing better. He really has been doing. He's trying to be sweet, but he doesn't feel well. When you don't feel well, it's not
Yeah.
easy to be sweet.
Well,
So,
what?
okay.
Because for a long time before you found out that he had this issue with his cancer and stuff,
Uh-huh.
he didn't speak very much about what ailed him.
Mm-mm.
And it was good
Never.
that he actually said, you know what, I think we need to go to the hospital because
Yep.
I'm not feeling like I should feel.
Right.
And normally he wouldn't tell you that.
He would
So
not.
that's a good thing that he's kind of taking note of his body. And
I told him, I said, look, if you ever expect me to sleep the rest of my life or ever relax, you have to promise to tell me when something changes. You have to promise to tell me, and then I can leave you alone rather than hovering and how do you feel and what's going on?
wondering.
You know, let me check your tummy. A 70-year-old man does not want his wife checking his tummy every day. I can
Nope.
promise you that. But I would if he didn't tell me. Mm. Yeah. Oh, good. You're getting an early spring, Lori. All right. 51 people, 38.
38.
Okay.
Hasn't moved.
Let's get ready to go then. So we do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Let's see. The scraper or the scarf? The scraper or the scarf? We've been in the 30s and 40s. You're looking forward to the 60s this weekend. Oh, Rita! Yay! Clear Mountain Homestead. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rita.
Okay, Rita, you let us know if you want the scraper or the scarf. Either one will be great. Congratulations, Rita. Now, I've lost count. Don't we have another like wheel thing?
Yes, we do. But I want to go ahead and put this scarf in there in your chat just in case somebody wants to go and purchase that. They can purchase that from our Amazon store.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Oof.
Oh, there's a great escape. Oh. Oh, she wants the scraper. She chose the scraper. All right. There you go.
Yay. Add to the cart.
It's been added.
Thank
All
you.
right, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Now let's go ahead and close this right here.
Okay.
All right. Let me refresh this so you can get a brand new set of wheels.
Okay.
Oh, not that wheel.
Oh, thank you, Lori. We have fun doing it. Worth had a friend that came to the hospital that he had worked with long ago at the shipyard, and I got her to video us, and she thought I'd never met her before. So, you know, the very first meeting, I got her to video us escaping from the hospital. So she thinks I'm insane, which is pretty close to the truth, actually. But, you know. Oh, good, Lori. It's been added to your cart, too. That's good. Let's see. What do we have?
Wendy didn't see what she wanted.
Hardneck Farm, she did win. She
didn't see, but that's Wendy. She's multitask. She likes to do things around the house while she's listening. So
Okay.
She probably didn't watch it during the time the prizes were up.
She won a
It was
dragonfly.
a scarf. No, but I'm sorry. She was a dragonfly bag. She won a dragonfly. So now we got a 2-quart size glass mason jar pitcher with a lid, 64-ounce wide mouth, which is awesome if you like to make sweet tea, or if you like to make, I don't know, some beet juice or whatever you want to keep cold.
They are
awesome
hard to
pitcher for that.
find.
And then the other thing is a butter spreader.
Okay.
Who doesn't need a butter spreader?
Yeah.
So let's look at that. Let's look at that first. There you go. So it's a butter spreader, butter knife. So when you pull out that butter and it's hard as a rock, and you said, "Man, I can't spread that on my toast." Well, you use this little spreader, and it cuts the butter so that it's nice and soft for you to spread.
Because we get like the Amish logs,
Right.
and so they're hard to slice, and that would be awesome if that's what you get too. I saw the wheel in my name. Okay. All right.
Yep.
74 temps for LGGG. All right. So we have a butter spreader.
And then the next thing is, like I said, it's a 2-quart.
That's awesome.
Comes with a handle and everything, so you can just make your juice or whatever you want to make.
Things are hard to find. Really, they are. Because I've made vinegar, and there have been other things that I've fermented in those larger jars, and it's difficult to find those larger jars. So, okay, you have a choice. The jar.
Tuesday.
Oh, that freaks me out when I see 2 of me. That's funny.
Okay.
The jar or the butter spreader?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the butter spreader in there as well, just in case.
I got you, Nanny Tam. I got you, baby.
And this is the link for the butter spreader right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, now we need a word, right?
Yep. We need a word, Miss Ann. What's the word? Thunderbird. No.
Yeah, what's the word Thunderbird? Um, uh, what did she say?
Lisa said, "How about trust?
I like that. Trust. Trust.
Trust me."
Trust.
Which is
And you
something
have
Lisa, Miss Ann, and Lisa don't like me hear me say when I say
y
trust me.
yeah, I know, I'm always weary
Like,
when you say, "Trust me."
yeah, what's the catch, right?
But, yeah, trust is awesome, and,
No. The reason she's saying that, Miss Ann, is because she wants you to trust the process.
yes, because I didn't. I really
But
didn't.
that doesn't mean you can't verify. Trust, but verify.
Oh,
You
that's
should
true.
always verify.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
I just that the doctors in that hospital were not familiar with the treatment that he's in, and, so it was difficult to try to explain what he was actually going through and what could have caused this swelling. But to trust, to know, to see larger than the picture, to see that the Lord had placed us there on purpose
Right.
for the people and the Holy Spirit to be around, to be able to share the Lord's word with others and have it really touch them and sink in was just amazing and was really cool. So I know we were supposed to be there.
So they were enlightened.
They were. They were getting refined, or it's a new word that he likes is refined.
Refined. Okay.
Refined. And, I'll get him sometime to tell that story of the gentleman that shared his testimony. It was something. It was really something. I don't know how he continued to put one foot in front of the other and still love the Lord through it, but he sure did. And was up there to say, no matter what the storm, God is good and he is with you, which was awesome. So, all right, what do we have? We have
We
50,
have 43. 43.
43. All right. Trust. Let's see, real quick. Hey, Elizabeth, if anybody trust the Lord with all thine heart, lean not on to thine own understanding, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Well, that is absolutely the truth. That's what happened, Barry. That is what happened.
So, and one other thing I want to say before we do this thing, make sure you hit that thumbs up, folks. Hit that thumbs
Yes,
up.
please.
Especially if you're in here with multiple channels.
Yeah.
That helps
Hit the
Miss
thumbs
Ann's
up.
algorithm.
And y'all, I'm about 28 people away from another milestone on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, please be sure that you're following. And if you're on YouTube, please be sure that you're subscribed because YouTube will unsubscribe you in a second. I mean, so will Facebook. But yeah, so make sure you got your subscriptions and your following up to date. That would help me a ton. I'm just one channel today, Wendy says, and you already won. That's awesome. Okay. We had one more in that time,
Yep.
maybe two. And then, so let's get ready to go, right? We're going to do 5 for 5-year anniversary.
5-year anniversary. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Yeah.
I can't wait till you hit 50-year anniversary. 50, 49, 48. Butler
Butler.
Family Farm. All right.
Congratulations, Jerry. Congratulations. Now,
Susan. Congratulations, Susan.
well, Susan and Jerry, they get to decide between the quart jar or the butter knife.
Yep.
And so, Jerry, let us know which you would prefer, or ask Susan real quick which one she would like,
Yeah.
butter knife or the jar. And we'll get ready. He'll tell us.
I know which one I would choose, but it probably won't be the same for him.
Which one would you choose? I don't know which one I would choose.
I would choose a jar because I would get a whole lot more use out of that than I would that butter spreader.
And look at there. He says Susan would love the quart jar.
There you go. See, she can make tea, put some with fresh honey. You know, he's got that honey, those honeybees. he can put some fresh honey in that tea. Oh my goodness.
That
So,
would be awesome.
all right, Jerry, we got it's in the cart. It's headed your way.
And they're hard to find. They are hard to find. That's
Yep.
awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Jesse, for everything. Thank you for you and Lisa celebrating my 5-year anniversary. That was above and beyond.
Well, congratulations. I mean,
Really
it's
do
it's
appreciate
it's more than a milestone. It's a job, guys. YouTube is a job, and those of you that are creators know how much work it is. Now, everybody has a different reason for doing what they do on YouTube. I know for us, we do it because we're retired. We don't have nothing else to do.
Sorta.
But for you, you may be doing it for, maybe you need a little extra cash. Maybe maybe you're doing it because you're trying to save videos for posterity. Who knows? And so everybody has a different reason for why they're doing YouTube. But whatever it is, it's still a lot of work.
That's right. That's right. It is. No matter what reason you're doing it, it's more than what it looks like. So,
Right.
well, thank you so much, Jesse. I'm gonna let you hop down
Yeah.
while everybody says goodbye to each other, and appreciate you and Lisa so much. I really truly do. I don't know what in the world I would do without the two of them. So thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. And to know that we can trust the process, that sometimes the Lord puts us in a place that might not be real comfortable, but He's got His reasons, and there are many reasons. We just have to open our eyes and ears to hear that it's not all about us all the time. That's the truth. And I wanted you to remember that the next chapter, let's see if I can get it. The next chapter doesn't scare me because I know the author. Remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. Love you all. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now. Have a great week.